Aldi's, and the only planter they have is this wooden cube box. This would be probably good for one thing, and I absolutely need, I might have to build myself my own planter box, and that may not be so hard to do. So my next trip might have to be to Lowe's or Home Depot. But I've spent enough money on garden beds, and I really want to avoid that. So I need to find one that is not so expensive, but bigger than this little box. So I decided to go to another Aldi's that was not too far from me, and they have these raised beds. I like pink, but I don't love pink. And at $14.99, I think I'm going to get one, put it together, and see what I think I could plant in these. Maybe herbs will be the best for this. And the planter box, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. That looks like either green or blue, whatever that is. Let's get that right there. And then the planter box, what is that? 15-inch plant stand. I don't think that's what that is. Is that what that is? Could be it. 709-618. I don't think that's what that is. Alrighty, I'll check to see what that is. Maybe that could be for another. I don't know what that could be for, but I could absolutely use it. I believe I can. Alrighty, we'll see what I walk out of here with. So I got my raised bed, the one I was looking for, and I also got a trellis because I am going to be planting my, oh, I hope I can get out of here without touching anybody's car. My tomatoes and my, stay right there. And I'm absolutely going to be trying my hand at cucumbers. I've grown cucumbers before, and I want them off the ground and on the trellis so I can see them. Because what happened the last time I planted cucumbers, when I thought I had harvested all the cucumbers that were ready, 2 days later I go out and I find a big fat yellow cucumber that must have been hidden somewhere. So I'm gonna try to prevent that. Now the trellis was, I think, $8.99, I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Yeah, it was $8.99, and the planter box was, or the raised bed planter was $14.99. I've spent way more on raised beds. All right. I've spent way more on raised beds, and then at the end of the season, if this phone that I'm using to record this video is heavier than my other phone, so it tends to fall in the middle of me talking or in the midst of me talking. Anyhow, yeah, I've spent way more money, and you can pull them apart. And since I'm not the one who pulled them apart the last time, I have no idea where all the pieces are to put them together. So this I'm going to be in full control of. So we'll see. And I went for a nice teal color. I am going to see. Maybe I'll be able to plant onions in them. We'll see what I plant in them. I think I can also do peppers in them, although I have 2 pots that I'm going to be using. I also bought 2 Home Depot buckets that I have to drill holes in, but I'm gonna have to cover them with something. I'm gonna have to get some contact paper or something to wrap it in, because I'm not fond of the bright orange. And even though it's gonna be in my backyard and I'm the only one, and family members or whoever comes to my backyard will see it, I don't really want to have the bright orange, but we will see. But I am so gung-ho ready. But that's it for now. I got my walk in this morning. Didn't have time to really record, but I did my 3 miles, and I started earlier, but for some reason, I don't know if I'm getting slower, and I need to probably really start paying more attention to weights, so that I can build strength in my arms. So that's going to be the focus tomorrow, especially if it rains tomorrow and I don't get to go out to walk in the morning. I will absolutely do some strength training in the mornings. But diabetes ain't got nothing on me. I'm about to put together my mini raised planter. Let's see. I am so very disappointed. So I wasn't at home last night, and I did not have my greenhouse secured properly. And there was a bad windstorm last night, and apparently the table was not up against the greenhouse properly, and the wind knocked it over, and that's what's left of my spinach. Looks like I'm not gonna have, and this was another container with spinach in here, and all gone. As you can see, there's one hanging on by a thread right there. I don't know if I can save any of these. I'm just not sure. I'm absolutely gonna try though. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can, but I'm certainly gonna try. So this morning I have the fatality of, this is my squash, my yellow squash, and this one died, and now this one definitely, that's a wrap. In this pot, I have one that's done, and I have that struggling and that struggling. I'm truly hoping that these three make it. If these three makes it, then I think I'll have enough squash plants. Now, that's my potato slips growing up nicely. I am going to do some research because I think I read somewhere that I should wait until the slips are like between 6 and 10 inches before you pull them off and plant them. We'll see. My tomatoes, definitely, this needs watering. It's a little dry. I'm gonna have to give my baby some attention today. Oh my goodness. Yep, my peppers over here are looking well. I'm gonna have to put some soil in here. And I think I'm gonna use some of that that starter fertilizer, Miracle Growth thingamajiggy. I'm gonna look for the name and get some of it today. Oh boy. I really seriously feel that because the roots are intact, that I'll be able to save these. I will definitely not be able to save as many, but I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna do one. And then I'm just gonna use this planter for something else. Alrighty. So I think I may have saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 3, 6, 9. I think I may have saved 9. We'll see the outcome. We'll see. We will see. What a mess. So, goodbye to my little friends. I'm about to transfer this plant. That's my lunch. Move these over to the windowsill. all tomatoes. One more. Take this camel. So I have 4 tomato plants in here. I need to water this section. I used the soil that toppled over outside, which looks, it was soaking with rainwater. So now I'm gonna water this side, and then I'm gonna set this on my windowsill. It's cold today. I'm not going to put it outside today.